Welcome back for yet another bonus episode on Let's Play Battlefield 1942, and once again we're returning for the Battle of Berlin. And the reason we're doing yet another round of this is because this came up in the map rotation. Alright, it's not letting me go over to Axis. I'm just going to do Allied as an engineer. I did an Allied engineer on Berlin before, focusing on the tanks. So this time I'm going to see if I can use more engineer-specific equipment, specifically the expacks. The expacks don't always get a lot of use, but they can be a lot of fun if you get set up in the right situation for them. And of course, as always, the first thing that we're going to try to do here is to break out, because the Allies desperately need... Okay, so they got a tank over there in a really good position. I suspect he was able to flank our other tank without taking too much damage, and I'm down to very little health, and now no health. So this time around the Germans are very efficiently, and that'll... Yeah, the Germans are particularly efficient today in dealing with our tanks. By far our best chance of getting a breakout is to just rush through with the tanks right at the very beginning. Since we weren't able to do that, the Germans will have the opportunity to really get a good setup to pin us in and trap us. Yeah, I thought there was someone up here. Well, as an engineer, I'm kind of stuck with a pistol for close quarter combat. Very soon after the Germans set up a blockade, they're going to have people coming around this way, going through the alley, and setting up in that building with all the windows. Now, one expack trap that you can do on this that's pretty common is stick an expack in that little alleyway, get an angle here so you can see them coming through. And when they rush through the alley, you just detonate them like that and then replace the expack. Now if they start coming in one at a time very quickly, then you won't have enough time to replace the expack. And there's another one, very easy way to get kills on this. One of the tricky parts of this is, yeah, I detonated a little bit early and killed the teammate there. Sometimes you just have to wait for the duel to finish up, and if your side loses, then you detonate and kill the survivor. Right, judging from the radar, we've really stuffed a lot of people through the alley, so they're probably not going to be able to make it back through. Oops, I switched to the wrong weapon there. And as you can see, engineer close quarter combat on a map like this, you're really not going to get much done, so... And we're continuing to bleed tickets. We've got less than 10-point lead now, so we're really going to have the pressure on to break out quickly. I don't see anyone else on the radar on our team going through the alley, and as you can see, they have already set up in that building. Alright, well, I spawned right in after we got the flag. That's a little bit of bad timing there. You often see that, actually. If you see a flag go gray, you should probably withhold your spawning until you see the outcome. Now, this is a server where they're allowed to base camp, so if they decide to, they may start shoving a lot of people all the way through the alleyway and just start spawn camping us as infantry. I haven't seen their tank rolling up. Alright, I'm just going to play medic for a short while, just until we get some kind of a breakthrough or something changes around here. Alright, and once again we've captured a flag. But I'm still alive, so I can't spawn in. Alright, another flag's gone gray. I suspect that there's been enough action outside of this that there's been ample opportunity for a breakout. So the next time I die and respawn in, I should be able to spawn in somewhere else. Yeah, see, I knew there was going to be someone up there. I was just a little bit too early. Sometimes it doesn't pay to know what's about to happen. So I went up into that building thinking someone was already there, but no, the guy who was going to go up there was right behind me. Alright, now with the rifle here, you can see the visibility is very, very short on Berlin, just like on the Stalingrad map, so there's no reason to come in as a sniper. If you want to snipe, you can just use your engineer rifle and get the advantages of the expacks and landmines. You just kind of scan, zoomed in until you see... it's too bad he moved. But in the distance you can see, and sometimes you can tell just from the name tag, but you look for the silhouette, and I saw a silhouette of a tank. That's the one tank that spawns at the flag in the southwestern corner. Alright, he didn't go far enough. If he drives far enough, then I'll just detonate those expacks. But if he's smart, he's going to stay where he currently is and just kind of camp that flag. I think I've got an opportunity for a landmine going really quick. And no. It was an ill-timed team kill by someone's grenade. Can't really blame him for throwing grenades, but that would have been a nice kill, just a guaranteed. Put the landmine on a tank and he's toast. Alright, we still have about a 10-ticket lead now. So we were able to get a breakout quickly enough. And there you go, just aim for the silhouette. Sometimes you can tell just from the name tag that'll pop up. So you can, the name tag's appearing there even though I can't even see the person. If I recall correctly, one of the hacks that went around for a while was the no fog hack. So with that enabled, I suppose it'd be possible to be a sniper effectively on a map like this. See, I can't even, I'm not even sure if you could see those people that I was firing at on YouTube. Because of the difference in quality, but I can see the tank has spawned in. Apparently no one in it, otherwise a name tag would appear. And they're really slow about getting to that. Okay, allies have taken all the flags now. I'm actually kind of hoping the Germans will take something back so I can show off the expacks some more. And we stole the tank, so the Germans are really hurting now. Alright, they may actually take that one over there. They've got enough people for it. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, that guy's not coming out to be visible, so I'm just gonna go after him with a pistol, I think. Stick around for part 2.